Yes. Welcome. And if there's any guests here who've been here more than once or twice, please see our membership person over there. It's $10 a year. It's very reasonable. I mean, 52 speakers. So it's good. I'm having my death and dying class tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I'm not going to be here next week. I'm going to St. Martin for a week. It's my anniversary, so I'll be back the following week. Tomorrow will be my last day at the death and dying for at least a week. And so if you guys see it in your time scale, come over. It's been spirited roundtable discussions, and we leave there with an open mind, and it's pretty interesting, I must say. I'm leading it, but it's the attendees who make this thing. It's a great group, and we love this. Lunch. Is that here? Hands up.
If you are interested in that, yes, you're going to lunch.
Yes, going to lunch. Was it 2, 3? All right. Let's tell them 10. Usually wait. Yes, we're going to be here for next week is because they're painting something. So we'll be here again. Good idea too, and I did this week, is park by the gym. Don't park over on the other side because they'll look there and walk, like I did last week. Only gonna walk about 20 minutes. So, we have an exciting speaker today, and it should be pretty interesting. And wonderful.
Alice Williams is coming back to finish her second part of pre-birth planning next Wednesday, and that should be very exciting for people that do believe in reincarnation, and for those that don't, it will give you an eye-opener. Thank you for turning on your cell phones. Our mobile bulletin board over there has the calendar for those that don't get our wonderful newsletter, thanks to Chris Waugh, and we wish your family well. Thank you. Rashida was born in Florida. Rashida, there she is, was born in Florida and raised in New Jersey, where she received her Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Communication from Bloomfield College. She currently resides in Tampa Bay. She's the mother of 8 children, 4 daughters and 4 sons, and is the proud grandmother of 16 grandchildren, and says she's still counting. In addition to her professional career as an educator and author with over 20 years of experience, specializing in multicultural, at-risk, special, and creative education and learning. She shares her multi-dimensional knowledge to promote the importance of lifelong learning strategies of self-discovery and renewal. Her commitment to professional ethics, standard of practice, and her care of education has provided her the opportunity to be an inspiring motivational speaker and artist. She's brought with her today her authentic line of bonsai-inspired sun, water, earth, and air trees, which she creates with the use of Swarovski crystals and materials from the earth, such as tree parts, rocks, sand, shells, and gemstones. She uses them as tools for meditation, and she is going to lead us in meditation now. So we will, I'm sorry, my notes. Excuse me, Rashida. The surveys that you got on the email, if you missed it, if you got one, Vicki has some right now. We need your feedback so that we can offer you programming, the activities and events you would like. And we forgot to ask for announcements.
I have one survey that was turned in last week by a left-hander, and they didn't sign.
Oh, they supposed to
You're
sign.
left-handed, you turned it in last week. Come look and see if this is your handwriting.
There's no place on there to sign it.
I know, I forgot that.
Yeah. I did sign mine because I was like, gee, it'd be nice if they contacted me when
I
they
had
needed me.
yours, yeah, I had them checked off. So I'm just checking them off as they come in, that's all. And I have one that isn't signed, so I'm trying to keep track, especially if somebody's volunteering to do something. I want to know who it is. the other announcements is this Sunday, Mariana Elias will have a worldwide international roundtable meeting for the Mayan calendar at her home at 3 p.m. I have the information if you'd like it. The group, the Mayan group, beginners group, is meeting Tuesday in the South Community Hall in room 3 at 3 p.m. So anyone that's interested in coming to the beginners group, we'd love to have you. And Delia Sky has a Rainbow Bridge meditation that's on the radio every Thursday at 12:30 at her home, and I have that information. So that's all on the Mayan calendar stuff.
Any other announcements? Any other announcements? Ed's here. Ed, how many hands would like to join Ed at the Renaissance Country Club for lunch? Lunch special? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 7 or 8.
Just gives them a name.
Yeah, 1 day. All right, so she got apologies for that. She's going to lead us in meditation. I'll turn the lights down.
Peace and love, everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. I am so honored to be here. It's been a long time coming, months and months. I've known that I was going to be here this day, and this day is finally here. I am Rashida, and I teach color meditation. I teach color meditation because it's a way of life. It's not just a one-time occurrence. It's not just I feel good for the moment type of energy. And I want to feel good all the time because color is all around me. So, I'm just going to take you through the very beginning of color with silent meditation with the source, which is the light, which is the essence of the very beginning of all colors. Out of the darkness came the light. So with this light, represented here as a candle, we'll just take a few moments to clear the slate of anything, any matter that's bothering us, disturbing us, stressing us, causing any undue negative energy within our being. We're going to wipe it away by focusing on the light. And focusing on the light, we're going to gently, with our spirit, listen to the sounds of the water. With color meditation, you often keep your eyes open to pull in the energy if you're in your own private setting. But because we are here, as many, you can close your eyes so that you can block everyone out and everything out. And we began each waking moment, the moment, the sunrise, which is our sunrise in the morning, when we open our eyes and acknowledge the blessing of another day. We start with taking a deep breath in. And you hold it for a few seconds. And you let it out slowly. And take it in again. Slowly. And hold it. With your own rhythm, repeat the process for a few moments, acknowledging your never-ending light within. Amen. And hold. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back to the room. Hold on to the feeling of oneness with the light energy you've just received. And so began another beautiful day of living in color. This is living color meditation, a holistic and natural way to live. Thank you. Okay, how do you feel? Everybody good? Isn't it wonderful to be able to know that there's a space within yourself that you can always retreat to when needed? We always need it, and we always have everything that we need at will. We don't have to reach outside of ourselves. All we need to do is know that we have that everlasting ability to retreat to that special place that's always lit. As long as you have air in your body, it's there. The essence of who we are begins with the light. And as that light shines itself onto the earth, it began to do beautiful things to the earth. It began to transform into the different shades of blue and green and yellow and orange and purple. It began to manifest itself in the most purest form that you can ever imagine. And this is real. This is real. And when I say this is real, in terms of the color that you see here, inside of the earth, just think for a moment. What color vegetables do you eat? What color fruit do you eat? What color clothing do you wear? How is color represented in different institutions, such as hospitals, children's rooms, your room? How is color represented? It is always represented based on how you're feeling or how it will make you feel. Because color healing, color therapy has been around since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Earth's existence. Starting from a light. Starting from a light. I'm here today to share with you the spiritual essence of color. My whole mission is to impart from myself practical, down-to-earth ways that you can use color every day in your life. And it began with a conscious effort, of course, but then it eventually evolves into an unconscious effort. And when it evolves into that unconscious effort, you begin to make conscious and unconscious choices that will help enhance your life to become healthier and more prosperous. Eating better, then you can be better to people, because you gotta be good to yourself first, though. So color meditation helps us along the way. Now, I have here a picture of the chakra centers, the energy centers. the essence of who we really are, it vibrates with Earth. We vibrate and work in harmony with Earth. I'm not here to talk about the scientific associations with the chakra centers or the energy centers. And I use those two terms interchangeably because a lot of people don't understand the term chakra. Some do, some don't. I'm not going to take it for granted that you do or you don't. I'm just going to use both of them. But they both are the same. They both are the essence of who we are. It's our chi, it's our breath, it's our life force. Starting from the red to the purple, and what emanates above us is the white light. Always and forever. This white light, when you meditate with this on a regular basis, is equivalent to a spring clean. Okay? It's just like wiping the slate clean and saying, I'm starting from scratch, I need to, go on a fast. So I'm gonna get everything out of my system and I'm gonna start and I'm gonna do this thing right now. And you always have this opportunity. This opportunity always exists. As long as you have breath in your body and you're able to breathe in and out, this opportunity always exists. It never leaves you. And how you breathe is slow and easy. Now, when I teach color meditation, I divide it into threes. I divide the lower realm of colors, which are red, orange, and yellow. I talk about the green. And then I evolve into the turquoise, or the blue, indigo, and purple. And I do that for a reason. I do that so that anyone, whether they're children, adults, grandmothers, grandfathers, it doesn't matter, anybody can understand. Because here's the whole thing. What good is having a workshop and giving out information if you're not able to go and use it on your own? If you need to always go to a manual. This is good. Coming together as one. This is good because we're all here for the same reason. Okay? That's why I'll go to a facility and have a color meditation workshop, because the energy is always good, because the people that are in the facility participating in the workshop is here for the same reason. We're not thinking about the outside. That's why we clear the slate. We're not thinking about anything that will pull us away from what our goal is. Okay? And our goal is to walk away with something that we can use every moment of our life. And we take little steps, little objectives to get there. Now, starting with the very first color, which is red, which is our foundation. Because once, and I'm not going to get deep with this, but once we arrive from the moment of our arrival, as you can see, it starts from the sun, the light, and it goes all the way down. So that means we have everything that we need. Everything. Okay? We just have to journey our way back up again. And figure out how our journey makes us who we are, or have made us who we are. Okay? So, we always have what we need. When someone tells you that, well, you need this and you need that, well, I need that, but can you explain to me or show me a little strategy or a little solution on how I can obtain that? Okay? So, here's how it is.